Hello, you're watching The Luna Show. Right now, you're about to meet Charisma Icon. Charisma.
Hi.
This is an honor.
Thank you.
You're like one of the most wonderful vloggers in the world. I'd love to watch you Vogue.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Do you believe that you have fans out there?
At first, I didn't think it was that many fans, but now, lately, more here, I'm finding out that I have a lot of fans, and I enjoy that.
So how do you feel about fans? Like, a lot of people imitate you and do this, the things that you've done
It's
like
also
for years.
overwhelming for me, but I really appreciate it a lot. I really do.
So tell me about you. Like, okay, so what was your beginnings in the ballroom scene? How do you even get in the ballroom scene?
Okay, well, originally I started when I was real young in '94, late '94, early '95.
Wow.
And at first, the first house that I was ever in was Dior, and then it was merged into the house of Mysterious Dior when Mystery and Sandy joined houses. Mystery is my first gay father, and Sandy is still my gay mother now. And I was in that house originally as Butch Queen and Drags, Realness, and Butch Queen and Drags Vogue Femme. And then from there I transgressed into Femke Performance. And after I left that house, I became a Mizrahi. And I was a Mizrahi for several years. And after Mizrahi, I became an icon. So, it's been nice though. The ballroom scene has changed a lot. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, it really has.
So tell me, what was it like to be a part of the 90s ballroom? Because the 90s were hot.
The 90s was over.
There's nothing like the 90s.
It really wasn't. I feel sorry for everybody who wasn't able to be around then. But the 90s was very, very interesting. It was the best time ever. It really was.
Well, it made a lot of the beauties stuck out. The Voguers were voguing.
Right.
It was like the top of ballroom at that time, I felt,
Yes, me
Doesn't
too.
it? And although we have talents today,
We do.
what do you think about the ballroom today?
The ballroom today, I think, it's not as talented or as fully potential as it could be. As far as voguing goes, it just seems all similar. It's just not enough originality within the girls as far as I'm concerned. And I think I should have something to say, being that I am a girl who's kept my originality for all these years. And I do that because I want to show people that you don't have to be a certain style or to imitate certain people. You can be yourself and still be that,
Yeah, well, sometimes when I'm judging a lot of the Voguers, they all kind of look the same and all that. How do you, what would you recommend for them?
I would recommend that as far as voguing goes, when I first came out, I was always taught that being a voguer or voguing was a form of your own self-expression. So instead of trying to imitate, it's cute to imitate the girls, it's cute to pick up some moves or whatever, but those are not the moves that you're supposed to say. You should find yourself and be truthful to who you are and have your own performance and move with that.
What's your favorite element?
My favorite element is my catwalk, of course. The catwalk.
And who influenced you in terms of performance?
Sania, legendary Sania has definitely been a major influence in my performance. Although I picked up skills from a lot of people, but Sania has definitely been a major influence for me.
Okay, and for some of the new girls today, who do you say, oh wow, that bitch is really turning it? Who's that for you?
Well, recently, the legacy child, Justin, he has turned it out for me. Like, his style was just amazing the last week I seen him. As far as the other girls, I'm not really it's also very similar to me, it's not something like, for instance, Alora, she was doing like her dramatic thing, but it was definitely her own style, and I don't think anyone else can bring it like her. So, as far as right now, I can't really pinpoint a particular girl, but I enjoy watching it.
So, how would you like to see the ballroom? Where do you see it going? Where do you want it to go?
Well, I hope that with my influence and my very own performance, I can help it go in a different direction. I'm not saying that it's a wrong direction now or a good direction. I just hope that I can can leave my footprints in the ground.
Well, you have.
Well, I just want to make sure that I do.
What will you tell young people that are watching this show that love you and wanted me to do this Luna show on you? What will you tell them? Any words of wisdom for them?
All I can say is to definitely be true to yourself. Don't be a follower. Keep a conscious mind of what's going on and just stay faithful.
Okay. Is there anything about you that we don't know that you want us to know before we leave?
I love everyone. I guess everyone probably wouldn't know that, but I do. I don't know.
Oh, I believe it. You're very lovable.
Thank you. I try to.
You're a beautiful human being.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Of a toe check.